Mamba2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. San Antonio leading by 3. To the paint. Rebound by Sacramento.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Now here's man. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. Pass to Graham. From the high post. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Grant's got 6 points.
You're not normally going to see Grant take too many mid-range shots, but that doesn't mean he can't knock them down.
Here's Capella. Back to Murray. Denied by Adebayo.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
The kick out to Van Vliet. Pass to man. On the wing, Grant. For the lead. With the clock winding down. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Murray. He's got 9. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo. And coach, you look at DeJounte Murray, a 6'5" do-it-all guard.
Well, Brian, he's got the size and quickness to defend either backcourt position. Offensively, he's best with the ball in his hands, but he has developed his spot-up game to help the team. Well, you get a lot with Murray. Size in the backcourt. He plays at a high level on both ends. Very difficult matchup.
Offensive rebound. It's tipped. And they recover it. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
That's just a strong effort by Grant to follow the miss and save the possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Murray. 10 points for him. Bay with a screen. And he banks in the layup. Bay's got 6.
And we see Bay's game evolving over time, including being more aggressive inside.
Pass to Jackson Davis. To the middle. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Now Smart. Averaging around 5 points a game. Bay with it. To the inside. Here's Marshall. A deep 3. The rebound by Mann.
Not a great start to the second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Driving to the basket. Van Vliet on the wing. Isaac in the post. For the lead. The kick out to Van Vliet. Fires from deep. They get it back. Tries yet again. And stolen by Bay. Charic outside. set up. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He's got 9.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Jackson Davis. Pass to Isaac. Now here's Grant. 10 points for him. Tries again. Here's Jackson Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he drops the first. He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading. And here's Murray. 10 points for him. Outside Love. Drops in the layup for 2. And the Spurs lead by 3.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside man. Just 5 on the clock. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Carter. No points so far. Clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. Love grabs the miss. San Antonio leading by 3. Lowry surveys the D. There's a screen by Love. Over Isaac. And that one's long.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Branham. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Sacramento shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. That one drops. He ties it up.
A late first-rounder in the 2022 draft, Malachi Branham averaged double figures as a rookie. That is rare for a teenager.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Reese Jackson Davis picks one up. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Nikhil Anderson Walker. Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Branham. Pass to Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry. Sacramento shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the second from the line. pick by Aldama. Lowry drives in. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Sacramento. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Shooting for Sacramento.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Lowry outside. Šarić a screen. Over to the wing. Just 4 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Šarić has got 11 points.
Seems like Lowry always knows where his teammates are.
Pass to Brenham. Fires it from 18. Here's Jackson Davis. It's blocked. They get it back. Outside Carter. Going inside. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Pass to Alexander Walker. Šarić a screen. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. The Kings trailing. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the third quarter. Here's Lowry. And he lays it in on the break. Lowry's got his second basket of the game.
Lowry turning back the clock, doing it all himself.
Here's Brenham. Here he goes. It's deflected. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter.
Well, at nearly 7 feet, throwing it down is probably almost effortless for Aldama.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot two. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
Well, something else that stands out is how they've shared the ball. I mean, they're getting a lot of their points from sharp passing.
Inside. Stolen. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Kings trail by 3. .43 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Carter. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. Here's Lowry. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Lowry. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Bay from long range. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Spurs out in front, up by 2. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is
51.
And we welcome you back as we head into the fourth quarter of this decisive play-in game. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Kings. 2-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Branham to take the lead. And he can't get that one.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Now Murray. On the wing, Hachimura. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Trace Jackson-Davis picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls for him. No good on the second free throw. Kings trail by 3. Pass to Branham. To the paint. The kick out to Van Vliet. Here's Jackson-Davis. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Branham, defended by Smart. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. To the wing, right side. And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more on that end.
Pass to Capella. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, I like it whenever Capella goes up strong inside because it sometimes forces defenses to compromise.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Pass to Adebayo. Down low. Here's Grant. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. San Antonio leading. And here's Capella. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Kings on D. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Charic outside. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Grant. Rebound by Sacramento.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Here's Branham. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And another miss by Sacramento. And it's San Antonio's ball. They lead by 1. Outside Murray. On the wing, Hachimura. Out of bounds. It'll be King's ball.
Kings ball.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Van Vliet with it. Pass to Adebayo. To the middle. Here's Grant. And he misses the go-ahead basket. And it's the Spurs ball. It's a 1-point game. Here's Branham. Adebayo sets a screen. Inside to take the lead. Capella with a block.
Offensively, you have to be aware of Capella. He is a block master.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Graham. Now Van Vliet. And it's blocked.
The Smart has won the Defensive Player of the Year before. You have to be careful shooting around him.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team.
Substitution on the court.
Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. Two teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Spurs. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Lowry outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, good old-fashioned slam from Capella.
Now here's Mann. Outside Carter. Adebayo sets a screen. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out on the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
The Kings trailing. Outside man. Grant outside. Pass to Williams. Now man. Defended by Murray. Just 5 to shoot. That gives them the lead. And the Kings lead by 1.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Lowry left side. Bay outside. From outside the arc. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to attack immediately.
And here's Mann. Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
To the paint. Back to Lowry. And a nice finish on the layup. And now it's a 4-point Spurs lead.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Outside Carter. Pass to Mann. From downtown. And the three-pointer goes.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Now man. Love grabs the miss. San Antonio leading. Here's Hachimura. Oh, got a piece of it. Isaac with it. Guarded now by Smart. Here's Carter. Smart grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Murray with it. There's a screen by Love. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And with confidence, Murray stepping up at a crucial point in this game.
Right side man. Outside Carter. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to go on Santi Aldama. That one misses for Carter. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
Murray. There's a screen by Love. 4 on the clock. Adebayo grabs the board. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Kings. Now here's Carter. Outside man. With the floater. Misses at the rim. And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Murray. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on man.
Gigantic shot by Murray, showing he is not afraid of the moment.
The free throw drops from Murray.
With the big-time and one, this is now a two-possession game.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter here. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Pass to Love. Now here's Murray. He's covered by Grant. Outside Murray. Over Grant. Misses off the left iron. And it's Sacramento's ball. Trailing by 4.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. Both teams deciding to change it up. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so here's Sacramento.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
outside man to tie it up. The three won't fall. Takes the three. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. And what a huge win for the San Antonio Spurs. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very